If your business is between $500,000 and $3 million, I'm going to show you the exact operating system that we employ into my businesses and our clients' businesses to help us grow towards financial targets, turning up and doing the work. You're just going to get stuck. And most people get stuck around that sort of $1 to $1.5 million mark. What we're trying to do here in this video is actually show you what are some of the fundamentals that need to happen every week, every fortnight, every month, every quarter, so that you know that if you just do these things, the business will start to function more like an asset. So the first thing I want to talk about is what do we look at every week? So for me, every week, I want to understand our demand, I want to understand our sales, and I want to understand our cash. So when I look at the marketing function, I'm looking at the leads or opt-ins that we got, how much each of those leads or opt-ins cost, and how many of those were qualified. So I want to know a qualified lead rate. Then I'm going to understand how many discovery calls we've actually booked as a result of that. And from those discovery calls, the show up rate. So if you're selling a service or even a product, you're probably going to have to help people discover it, right? So you're going to have to help educate them. It's not necessarily even a sales call at that point. It's just a discovery call. You want to know your number of discovery calls booked against your qualified lead rate, and then how many of those show up. Once you have that, you have a cost per qualified opportunity. So then you know how much money it costs you to get an opportunity that was qualified, which is really helpful because it's not a guarantee, but it's a guide as to how much more you should spend to achieve respective sales targets or growth targets.